Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Titles, social media marketing strategist and educator. I get the pleasure of bringing you guys Marketing Matters every single Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Arizona time. Today, we are wrapping up the final product in our ARMLS core product series, Rental Beast. This is going to help simplify your rental transactions. Now, I know that rental transactions are not everybody's favorite thing to do. However, renters you can put into your database as future buyers. So this is I know we don't make a lot of money off of rentals. However, these are leads that you can nurture. And what if there was a simpler and easier process to get you these leads information? Remember, they're not just rentals, they're leads. So what if there was a simple and easier process to get people into your systems and plug them out and really help them find what they're looking for? Well, Rental Beast is one of those new products that is going to be imperative to helping your clients. So I'm going to screen share and we're going to go over to the actual, this is going to be a live demo today. I love doing live demos. As y'all know, we never quite know how live demos are going to go. That to me actually just makes it really fun and interactive when you're like, okay, how is this going to work today? I love live demos. That means I don't have to prepare a presentation. I can just go through all of the steps with you guys. So the first thing you're going to do is go onto your ARMLS page, right? You're going to see all 4 of the core products that we covered this month. Rental Beast is on there as well. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to click on this. If you want more information about any of these core products, click on this. Not all of from the homepage, not all of these are going to be directly accessible, but they're going to take you to training and explanations of what it is. So the first thing I do want to point out is that Rental Beast is going to come out in 2 phases. So the first phase that we're going to go through today, your dashboard, your applicants, and you're applying now, that is phase 1. That launched on October 30th of last year. Phase 2 is predicted to come out in Q1 of 2025. So that's going to give you property management systems, syncs, ads, edits, a little bit more. So remember, all of these core products, except Rapid Stats has been around for a while, but you used to have to pay for it. Remember, all of these are free, but they're all new products. So there will be a little bit of tweaks here and there along the way. Rental Beast, once again, is coming out in 2 phases. So today we're really just going to cover the very basics of it because there's a lot more to learn when it comes to it. So my recommendation is going on to this platform, and you can actually start reading up about it and doing the trainings. Now, this one does not have the video trainings associated with it that Cubicasa and Cloud CMA and I think Rapid Stats all has. However, there are classes that they are offering online and in person. So I really recommend, if this is something you want to implement into your business, these classes, they're crucial. I mean, you're on today to learn more about it. But it really is important to go a little bit deeper. The more you understand a product, the easier it is, the less amount of time you're going to waste trying to figure it out. So I always recommend doing classes. As you can see, just here in February, there's a webinar and a live in-person if you prefer in-person classes. So great options. Okay, now to log into Rental Beast, it's going to be pretty similar to Cubicasa. You're going to go to your Flex MLS. You're going to click on the menu, the little hamburger over there, and you're going to scroll down to products. Now you have 2 different ways. There's 2 different offerings here on the product list, the Rental Beast search and the Rental Beast tenant screening. You can access both of them from the same platform. It just depends on, you're clicking on whatever link it's going to open up first, but you can access both of those. You can also access Cloud CMA from there, Rapid Stats from there. Rapid Stats you can access just by typing in the URL as well. But then all of those products, those core products, they can be accessed through your Flex MLS link. So now it's going to redirect us over to the Rental Beast platform, the portal. So when you come in, we did click on the search function. So the first thing that's going to come up is the rental property search. Perfect. All right, you have the option. I'm going to start out here with the dashboard. I don't think I have anything on my dashboard, but once again, this is where you're going to get additional information about it. Start my first application. And I will, there is an application tab as well. One of the cool things too is because this is such a new product. I mean, this has only been out for, we're going on month 3, is that on every page, there is explanations of what you're looking at and demos that you can actually watch. So if I wanted to, I could click this, see in action. I'm not going to do that because we're showing you guys today. So here is the dashboard. Start the applications. There's also the application tab. There's the clients. There's the education. And then some of these platforms do have the option you can upgrade, but the base models are all free. So the first thing I want to show you guys, I'm only going to really focus on the search and application today because this is only a 30-minute webinar. I want to make sure that I'm showing you guys, you know, the basics, but once again, there's a lot more to these products that you can get into. Okay, so I have been playing around with this. I already have my information kind of typed in here, what I'm looking for. We're going to look in my zip code. We're going to look at rents between 1,500, probably no rents at 1,500, but I look like whatever. That's a good starting point. And 2,500. This is kind of the range in my, I know in my neighborhood for like a 3-bedroom or so. That's the most popular. And I live in, you know, a very suburban community. So I know I'm less than half a mile from 2 schools. I know that 3 bedrooms are going to be the most popular. So that's what I put in here. Of course, all of this is adjustable. Bedrooms, you can have it to any, the different statuses. If you're looking for active, applications pending, or maybe even coming soon, depending on what the time frame is that you're helping your clients look for. All right. And then you can put in your dates here if you want. I'm just going to leave these dates open-ended because that's just going to be easy for our demo today. I'm not going to get into specifics because this is a demo. I'm not looking for anybody specifically, but a lot of times your clients will have a window of time that they need those rentals available. And you also have the advanced filter search options here. If you're looking for a particular school district, this is a really important one for a lot of people. Lease info dates. Maybe somebody is looking for an 18-month lease as opposed to a 12-month. Square footage, that might be important. Floors and units. So there is a little bit of additional information that you can put in here if you're really trying to filter it down. Remember, we're trying to work smarter, right? So then I'm going to do, this is already propagated in my search. I would have put my information in there. I would have hit the search button. Now I've got all of these options down here. It's going to preempt you into list, but you can also go into tiles. If you're looking for, if you want to see the pictures and whatnot that are associated with it, and, you know, just kind of the key information with all of these, bath, beds, rent, status. This is really user-friendly. Or maybe you're a geographer nerd like me and you want to see the map. I always search everything map because for me, location is imperative. Location, location, location. So now I can kind of see where all of these units are located. And, you know, it's going to give me a better idea of what I'm looking for my clients a lot of time. So you do have some options here. Now I'm going to go back to tiles, I think. I like that as well. Now I have all of what is available that meets my clients' criteria. There's 13 of them, 11 of them on the ARMLS, 2 of them are on Rental Beast. I want to share these with my clients. So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click on, we'll just click on these, you know, top 4. And then if you want more information, obviously you can click for more information on these as well. For today, I'm just going to go ahead and click on this. As you can see, if we click on it, it'll open up the actual page for more information. And I can actually read more about the listings just by clicking on it. Loading. Okay, there we go. Now we get all the pictures, all of the information, listing agent, schools, all of that good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to click back. There's a couple of different options that you have. One, I can print off everything. As you see these, we've got these little icons here on the toolbar. I can print everything. I can bookmark these for my clients, and I can also email them to my clients. Pretty simple. You're just going to put in, you might even have clients that are already in here. That's going to be under your clients list. Or you could just type in their emails, and then you can CC yourself. You could send a version to yourself. So cool options right in here. Another really neat option is the comparables tool, the CMA tool. So you're going to have to make sure that you have at least two selected so that you can compare. We had 4 selected. So now you can see I've got a really neat compare and contrast. I think this is really great, especially when you're working with clients that have specific needs and they really just want to see that side-by-side comparison. Once again, a great tool to have on here. Okay, so that is pretty much our search. Like I said, I'm not going to really touch too much on the clients today, but as you noticed, when you sent out an email, you had the option to send it specifically to your clients. You can come in here, you can import your new client information right here. That will simplify the process when you go to email them their search. You'll have them already saved in there. And then as you add clients, you'll see them right here on your clients list. You'll be able to save rental information, bookmark it for those specific clients. Okay, next I want to show you guys the application. It's really cool. You can do the applications right from RentalBeast. So stinking cool. So you're going to come into here. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to set up a tenant screening within here. So just like we would have pre-qualifications for buyers, start your tenant screening. It's going to be right there on that top, the little green button. Now, you're going to be filling this out for your tenants. So a couple of things that you can do is you can invite your applicants to apply once this is all completed. Once submitted, the applicants will receive an email and an online application link. There is a cost for your applicants to fill this out, $36 per applicant right now. And then once the application is complete, TransUnion will pull the tenant screening reports. Very important to talk with your clients about all the steps of this as well, so that they're not surprised when their credit gets pulled and that there's an application fee and whatnot. So then only the property owners only the property contacts or the property owners, the listing agents, and the application will receive the tenant screenings as well. So it's safe. And then if you're representing the tenant, you can contact the property to ensure that the application through RentalBeast is open to applications as well. So not everybody is going to be using RentalBeast. But once again, this is a new program. As it rolls out, we here in the Maricopa love efficiency, right? So then filling out your tenant application is just going to be pretty easy and simple. The property contact name, the street, the applicant's full name, and then you will be clicking to invite the applicant to apply. This is where they're going to add in a lot of that information that they will need to qualify for the actual application for a rental. So for you, it's pretty easy just filling this out. Then you send it over to your clients. And then you'll be able to actually monitor all of your client information from your client portal as well. And then the last thing I do want to show you guys is the education. So once again, I started out with education is really important. There are in-person classes that are offered by ARMLS. There are webinar classes that are offered by ARMLS. There is also this education portal within Rental Beast. So you can click on this to start learning, and it's going to take you to a portal that's kind of like Cloud CMA or Cubicasa, where they have a bunch of different webinars and whatnot that you can access. So then all of these are webinars that you can access. These are a little bit longer. I think some of them are, let's click on this, how to generate and manage leads. So it's a little bit different. It's not just videos that you're clicking on, but this is a 60 to 75-minute course, and with downloadables and videos that you'll watch. It is free, but this one is, you know, you're going to need a little bit more time to carve out. However, if you are interested in these products, I behoove you to please take the courses and learn more about them. Okay, so that's kind of Rental Beast in a nutshell. I don't want to go too in depth in it today because, like, as you see, there's a lot more education that goes into this entire process and system. And remember, there's going to be more coming out. So get in, learn the basics today, and, you know, start building a funnel for your leads. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to wrap up with some other great classes and events that we have coming up. Events are going to be really big coming into 2025, I think. Can everybody see my slideshow presentation again? I want to make sure that everybody can see that. Get out there, mix and mingle with people. Maybe you don't like doing rentals, and maybe you'll meet somebody that you can, you know, refer your rentals to, or maybe you do like doing rentals. I mean, you're on today learning about how to be more efficient doing rentals, right? So get out to some of these events that we're offering, mix and mingle, and really figure out. Okay, let me stop sharing. Thank you for letting me know, Debbie. All right, stop share, and then we're going to share my, there we go. Okay, now you guys should be seeing the slideshow presentation again. But utilize some of these tools. Today's renters are tomorrow's buyers. So events that we have coming up, and always remember too that you can find all of our class offerings on our website. I update that once, maybe twice a week if I get new events coming in. So all of these events, and if you don't see the events that I cover on Marketing Matters, just, you know, give me till the end of the day. Sometimes I'm getting these in the morning, I'm plugging them into the webinar, and then I'm going back and I'm updating our event page. One of the things I want to talk about is next month. So we're talking about, you know, future home buyers, rentals. I love this lead in for our topic next month. So renters, today's renters are tomorrow's buyers. So February, we're going to cover mastering the path of home ownership and key steps for realtors. We're going to talk about, and some of this might be pretty basic information if you've been a realtor for a while. However, it's always great to refresh ourselves on some of these topics, like how to get pre-qualified to purchase a home. So this is going to help you in helping your clients get approved for a mortgage, understanding credit scores and the impact on home buying. Once again, some of this just feels like it might be basic information, but it's always good to keep these things in the front of your mind. 2025 is going to be a big year for home buyers. Okay, so we want to be on the top of our game to help them. The different types of mortgages and which one is right for your client. There are new mortgage programs coming out all the time. So staying on top of knowing all of this, and we're covering these in 30 minutes, guys. This is not like a huge impact of time for you to just get that little edge over everyone else. And I love this one, the role of debt to income ratio and how to calculate them. So this is not a set schedule on which weeks are going to be which. I'm still working out a couple of things with my guest speakers. Yeah, we're going to bring guest speakers back in February. But I'll have that flyer out to everybody by this week, by the beginning of February. It's going to be amazing. You want to be on the top of your game. So every Wednesday, we're going to be covering Mastering the Path to Home Ownership in February. And then next week, we are doing events. Remember, I talked about events. Get out there, mix and mingle, get an updated headshot, February 4th at 12:30. This is going to be 7 digital images for only $25 over at the AC and Associates, but it's open to all realtors. So if you want to register for this, reach out to Michael and he'll get you registered for this. You are going to have to RSVP for your own time slot. And then February 6th, 2 days later, it's the Let's Tackle Real Estate party. It's kind of like a happy hour. There's going to be pizza, drinks, dessert. There's going to be door prizes, including a catered Super Bowl party. So, and there's going to be great information. Let's just talk about the Super Bowl party, raffle, and the food. But it's going to be great information covering the aspects of the home buying process. Once again, I cannot emphasize to you guys enough. This is really important information to get in, especially in 2025. There's 2 sessions, so make sure you scan that QR code and you get registered for these sessions. And then on February 11th, we've got our next CE class. This is the 3-in-1, the Deed Fraud, Firewise, and AZ Water. Everybody needs this now. This is a requirement to get this. So I really encourage you guys. This is going to be in our Raintree office, so the North Scottsdale area, with Mike and Sally Livcoat. They are so much fun. If you've never taken a class with Mike and Sally, you got to sign up for this one. They are a hoot. And they are really informative. So that's going to be February 11th from 11:30 to 2:30 and lunch. It doesn't get any better than that. Reach out to Dina and get registered for that today. And then, of course, we have our 2 home tours, our Moon Valley on 3rd Thursdays at 8:30 and Biltmore Luxury 4th Wednesdays. That is today, but don't worry, it'll be there again next month if you want to head out. And if you ever, it conflicts with our Marketing Matters time, but remember, guys, you can always get a recording of our Marketing Matters. So if you're ever on the fence, like, oh, I love Marketing Matters so much, but I want to go do Biltmore home tour, we'll get you the recording. And that is it for us today, guys. So I always mention to you guys, reach out to your business development managers. Here are their pretty faces: Dina, Beth, Mary, Keith, Renee, Michael, Patty, and Raylan up in Prescott. They are here to help you with all of your marketing needs. So please reach out to them. And of course, reach out to us here at Landmark Title. We are here for all of your escrow and title needs. We have 7 offices here in the Valley, 1 up in Prescott, 2 in Nevada, and we are happy to help you and your clients through the process, whether they are the buyers, the sellers. We do it all, and we offer the highest level of customer service to ensure that your clients, anytime you guys work together in the future, they're going to say, I want to make sure we close with Landmark Title. We will make a great impression for you and your clients. So that's it for us today, guys. February is right around the corner. Yeah, Saturday. But February is going to be a great month. Even in times of uncertainty, you can count on Marketing Matters to be here with you every Wednesday morning, unless it's a holiday. So keep tuning in, keep your knowledge up, and we'll see you guys next month.